3, 2, 1,
Go.
December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Oh man, they back at it! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who is the fucking judge in this bitch?
Mr. Von Kammer, your opening statement. Very well, no opening statement, so...
Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a minute for pause before speaking.
Of course.
A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
3 minutes, nigga! Mr. Von Kammer, what is the meaning of the statement just now?
Damn. Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now.
Right.
I call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
It's that mysterious boat shop owner.
Witness, state your profession. I'm the proprietor of the restaurant of the Wet Noodle at Gore Lake.
And I also rent boats.
Oh, you stupid ass motherfucker!
He just pissed me off.
The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct?
Yep, I was.
Please testify.
Wait a fucking minute. We ain't heard shit about who this guy is. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't even stated his fucking name yet.
Damn. Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. I predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking bullshit and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Well, I'm not really sure. Fuck you mean you're not sure? My, memory, Your Honor.
The witness does not remember anything beyond the last 7 years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name.
Damn. He can't recall, you say?
Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify to that.
Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness?
Let's get this motherfucker. He pissed me off. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. I was in the restaurant where I rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore, and a man walks by my window.
Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination.
Oh my fucking god.
There's nothing to question in my witness's testimony. There's no need for cross-examination. Besides, there's only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now.
Mr. Wright? Fuck that! The fuck are you saying? Of course I'm gonna examine the witness.
Very well. You may begin.
Ah! Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma?
3 minutes just passed.
I see. Well then, let's just take our time.
You may cross-examine the witness.
This motherfucker.
Just after midnight, you say? Yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure.
Well, I talked to you yesterday.
Oh, you're rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about shit today. Son of a bitch.
I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right?
Don't glare at me like that. I remembered it clearly. I did. Yeah.
You see, continue.
I was in the restaurant where I rent boats, as usual. Is there anyone who can verify that? Polly? Well, I guess Polly could. Hey. That's not good enough for a court of law. Mr. Wright, exactly what's not good enough? Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot? Don't be so hard on the girl, Keithy boy. Keith?
The prosecution concedes that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue.
Then I heard. And where does the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figure.
Are you certain?
Yep.
Good. Continue.
When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just afloating on the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly. But I figured there was 2 men out there, yep. But you couldn't see them clearly. At the time, that is. At the time. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total? Yep. That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and a man walks by my window. By your window? By my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail.
Please add it to your testimony.
I got a bad feeling about this. That man was the defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Oh man, the music cut off. Uh-oh. Dead! Yeah. Dead certain, Keith. He said, I can't believe he's dead as he was walking by too. Oh shit, why do you call him dead though?
Witness, are you sure that person you saw was Miles Edgeworth?
It was him, that Edgeworth boy. Oh!
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining this jackass. And Nick, I don't like the way things are looking here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. Well, this trial is gonna be over. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it couldn't have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun? And the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
That is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness's testimony is true.
The judge is lost in thought. What should I do? Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said, "I can't believe he's dead." But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie.
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. You say his testimony is a lie. Show us proof.
Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes.
This was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 10 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record.
Enough. The witness may leave the stand. The court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time than to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth.
Objection! The accused will surrender to the court immediately to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. Are you fucking around? Wait! Edgeworth. Who was that just now? Me! Who is Edgeworth? And they playing my fucking song. What? Bro, what the fuck, Larry? What are you doing here? Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder, and he was. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remember what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Oh shit, who was this? He heard it though. Oh my god.
What is the meaning of this? This verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment.
Oh no, motherfucker. One moment. So you say you heard the gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, then I realized something he said different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just let you sit by and just call Eddie a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me in here. Oh shit, he wanna talk.
Order in the motherfucking court.
Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed.
Judge, you're wrong in your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's giving us one final chance at this. She's right. If only it wasn't Larry. He could make shit even worse. Mr. Edgeworth was just cleared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse than this. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned.
Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistake has been made, every witness should be heard.
My nigga.
I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty. Yes, sir! Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify. Now! I don't give a fuck what kind of money you got. Yeah, you heard what the fuck I said. The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. I'm tired of putting with this shit. I'm about to put my foot down. After that, we hear this new witness. And now, I get to say my favorite line. Court is adjourned. Man, the George, he fucked with me. He fucked with me. You gotta play the song right now. Yes, sir! The judge, he threw me a bone. He threw me a bone. And Larry, I know I shit talked you earlier, Lasso, but fuck, he came through. So let's get it. Let's go. Oh my god, that was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets, bro. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night, right? Yeah, he was. He said he went looking for the steel samurai balloon and flew to the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon in the air tank that night, right? Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Did you say something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong with you? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I wanted to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I kinda went into a daze there. I couldn't understand what happened. I couldn't even think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without even thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I see. Right. Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials, you say? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with anything unexpected. So he has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. Wait, what are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll nip this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15. Everything's on Larry now. Yeah, we back at it, baby. We back at it. Oh, we back at it, baby. Let's do it. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Alright, good buddy, leave it to me. Please, Larry, do not fuck this up. I hate to admit it, but you're our last chance. He didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Alright, Larry, let's get it. That night, I was in a boat on a lake.
I was looking for something and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. He was sweating bullets.
That was usually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yeah, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's gonna say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go before it, Nick.
Ah, shit.
At night, I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it. So I quickly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. Then just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. Where'd the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know. Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I looked over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake?
Oh, shit! Well, Mr. Butz?
Whoa, hold on. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it was really foggy that night, you know? I'm not sure whether there was a boat out or not. Oh, fuck. No problem. That's just the most important part of this case. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick? It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. So, I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. And you know what's crazy? You know what's the crazy part? It's crazy because I think we gotta use all. I think we gotta use y'all. Oh my god! I'm so excited I can't talk. I think we got hearts. Shit. Wait a second, Larry. What? You only heard one bang? You sure about that, good buddy? Yeah, I mean, that's what I said. But Miss Lotta Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please! Huh? You know something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butz?
What?
You only heard 1 gunshot? Are you sure about that?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude, with my headphones. What? The fuck did he just say? And stop that booing. They booing this nigga.
Mr. Butz, you were listening to the radio with your headphones.
Yeah, so what? That a crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to it. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion?
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his stupid-ass testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
No, I think I've heard enough. That's all too embarrassing. In fact, I think we've all heard enough. What are you thinking, Nick? If you stop now, Mr. Edger will be found guilty. We have to turn this trial around now. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more pitiful
Than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butz. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there were any other way out of this. Believe me. Slowly being alone in Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to a real booming loud, but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume?
Yeah, what's the big problem? Can a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe a word this witness says? When he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio.
Yeah, true enough. It is difficult to believe this testimony.
Ooh. Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembered exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me? DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is, when he heard the sound, no music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Has the music changed? Oh, it has not. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud but I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too. What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said do us?
I mean, he does have a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask,
Very well. Mr. Butz, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard the gunshot?
Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. But there is one gleaming ray of hope in there. I gotta press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Are you sure? Of course I am. Real sexy voice.
Maybe Von Karma was right. I'm not sure how that helped us at all.
This is the most ludicrous testimony I've ever heard. Wait a minute. Dude, wait! Would this be it? Hold up, dog. Hold up. Hold up, bruh. Hold up. Because he said he heard a gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying. Just when she said, hey, it's almost Christmas, I heard the gunshot. I knew it. I knew it. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? Huh? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard the gunshot.
Indeed, and?
almost Christmas means it wasn't the 25th. Do you realize what this means? When you heard the gunshot, it was still the 24th.
Oh shit, that would be the case now, wouldn't it?
But he should have heard the gunshot after midnight, because it was 12:15. This photograph is irrefutable proof of that.
Let's see what the time was on the photo that was taken.
12:15. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Oh, he got him! He got him! Wait a minute, Mr. Wright. What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he's heard a gunshot before midnight?
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
Fuck you mean suspicious, bro?
Oh shit. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butz' claim? He heard the gunshot before midnight.
Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard that gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
I'm sorry I had to scream like a bitch. This is it! This is it! Cause look, if there was another shot, it took the fucking picture! You son of a bitch! Let's go! This was taken by a witness yesterday, motherfucker! Oh, he got me mad now. We ain't professional no more. The timestamp on the photograph reads December the 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Precisely, Your Honor. The real issue here is not why nothing's shown on the photo. The fact of the matter is, a picture was taken. Let's go! Fuck you mean?
Oh, I'll explain.
This photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Yeah, he's starting to get the picture. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. This is why the photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard that gunshot, it was definitely the 4th.
Indeed, it would seem that's the case. Then where does this leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight.
Oh my God, it said fire 3 times. No way.
Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It's a fact that the camera had also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were sets of gunshots with a 25-minute pause between them.
Oh shit! Why would this be?
Oh fuck.
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Okay, your point being?
There's no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera.
Damn, I don't know how the fuck he knows that. But he's right. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear. You hit that Iron Man. Clear. No, that's War Machine.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 p.m. was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
It's funny, I was looking at it, and then I thought I was wrong, but now I'm right. Woo! This is my evidence.
The murder weapon?
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots, but that motherfucker said fire 3 times. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 fucking times. When, then, was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the last shot Larry heard just before midnight. What, nigga?
Order in the motherfucking court.
That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, then there were 2 gunshots separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why?
Uh-oh. I better think of something quick. Wait a fucking minute. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. Nick, what's wrong, Nick? Oh no. Huh? Remember the case of the Steel Samurai? Yeah, of course I remember. The murderer in the case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. Wait, what do you mean? Maya, yeah? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I got a hunch, and I'm gonna run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe. We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. Hey, you just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick.
Your Honor, yes, Mr. Wright?
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case.
Cleared it up? Oh, shit! Wait, whoa, what do you mean, Mr. Wright?
So, you finally realized the truth.
There can be no other murderer here than Miles Edgeworth himself.
Oh no, motherfucker. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edgeworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, 1 boat was on the lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. A gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat.
I admit, it is pretty hard to find any other possibility.
Yeah, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 11 minutes after midnight.
He's like, what? Whoa, what do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says
12:15.
but Larry here heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way Edgeworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat are. Explain who the 2 men on the boat were.
Okay. Edgeworth and the murderer? Oh no. Of course! It was Edgeworth and the murderer! After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Robert Hammond and met Edgeworth. What?
Wait a minute, are you serious?
Yes, Edgeworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I got a hunch. That night, Robert Hammond called Edgeworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this.
Ludicrous!
Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name, right, it's... Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know?
Again, you waste my time!
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer in the caretaker is the... Tell me I didn't say that shit. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond. The caretaker of the boat shop?
Wait, where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone?
May I suggest that the real scene of the crime was not on a boat?
What?
Wait, well then, where did the murder take place?
Show the judge where the murder actually took place. The boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. You have proof then that boat shop was the scene of the crime? Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. Whoa. That night he was out on the boat searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then just as he's headed home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time, which means it had to be really close. Exactly. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat?
Oh my god. The boat shop!
Oh my god, it's a boat shop!
Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Court Lake?
Please tell the court from the beginning. Yeah, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. But I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I just might be able to figure this out. Uh-oh, they playing my song. That night,
the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Edgeworth and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both missing Edgeworth on purpose.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? So you know it was 3 bullets. Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanations is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness? The murderer lifts his pistol and fires 1 shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would get the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first shot. Next, and see, look, you see how the gun is in his left hand and not Edgeworth's? You see that? The murderer waits a bit and fires again. Then The murderer just from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. That is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly. Uh-oh. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, a few questions. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said, right?
Yeah.
Well, why did you go to that lake last night?
What Wright said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yeah. Several days ago, I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry. I can't say exactly what that was.
Your Honor, sir?
Bailiff, we are conducting a trial here. I asked that you remain quiet, but he got due.
The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either.
What?
Well, what should I do?
Find that motherfucker quickly! We can't let him get away! Oh, that nigga trying to get away!
Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I'll extend the trial into tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all to find that motherfucking witness. Am I understood? And one more thing. Just who is this boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is.
I think I know who the fucker is. That Yan something Yogi motherfucker. I think that's who he is.
Oh, yes. I get to say my favorite line. Court is adjourned.
Play it. This is my reward. This is my reward for putting up with that motherfucker. And now my controller's about to die. Fuck! Nick, you did it. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. Well, what about Larry? That was something else, huh? Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with him. Larry really helped us out, you know? Sure. Once I sifted through all his bullshit. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try smiling for a little. Come on, relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. What? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind. What's this all about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Oh, he looks sad? What the fuck?